Thanks for tuning in this video. We're going to be looking at non-account having team members. I'm excited to show you this. This is a little developer preview. You should know that this feature will be available on your live shelf environment in a few days. This video is to show you some of the logic, where you can find actions, and what you can do with it. So let's get started. So as you can see here, I'm on my inventory. I have a few assets. I have 25 assets that I've registered in various categories and tags. Now, here is a challenge. Let's say that I have this lens, which is currently available. It's a high value lens that needs a bit of maintenance, but I need to give custody of this object to one of my collaborators. Let's say that I run a team in which I have 15 people that are not having accounts, but I am the asset manager. I manage the gear room, the equipment room, and I want to give this lens, I want to pass the custody of this lens to one of my team members. Please notice that when you create an asset, the person that created the asset manager becomes the owner. We're going to be pushing an update so that the company or the organization that runs above the user is the owner. So here's how it's going to work. Whenever you're in the asset page, you can go to the actions and you can click on this new drop-down called give custody. The asset that you see is currently available. It's not on the custody of anybody. So you can give the custody to one of your team members. All you have to do is come down and select a name. In this case, I'm going to give the custody to Floris Lichens. Once you click confirm, there's a few things that are happening. First of all, the status of the asset changes to in custody. So whenever you open this asset, you're going to see, hey, this asset is not available to be taken, to be booked. It's in the custody of somebody. You will see on the asset page that the object is in custody of Floris Lichens and with a since date. Moreover, as you go to the notes area, which will be the log of changes, you will see that Carlos Virreira, that's me, has given Floris Lichens custody over Fuji on a specific date. This allows for like the passive logging of changes, asset hand changes during time for your inventory. Now, how do you get to create a list of custodians? You will do it here. You have to go to your settings. You're going to see a new tab called Workspace. In the Workspace, you're going to be able to see a few things. For instance, at the moment, it's currently only possible to have one workspace per account. And here we're going to count the assets. So in my personal account, the workspace that I have 25 assets with 8 locations with 1 admin and 11 team members. You can scroll down and go to the team area and you can add a team member. At this moment, the team members are just there, they don't have accounts, so you don't have to be afraid of any emails getting sent to them or anything like this. It's just a place for you to store names. So now I have to come up with a name, so I'm gonna take the run. Leslie Virreira. Once I add the team member gets, of course, registered in my team members, and I can now give custody of objects to this person. For instance, I have this Panasonic camera, and I can then give custody to Leslie. Once I do that, the custody is being given, and as you can see, the page starts becoming more complete. So yeah, this is the latest update that we have. As an action, you can also release the custody, and that will create another entry in the log of the assets where you will see that Carlos Virreira has released custody of this object. So it's automatically logging status changes, which makes the process of auditing your asset utilization slightly more managed and automatic for you. So I hope that this update was interesting for you and that this is a valuable feature that you can make use of. If there's any feature that you're looking to request, please know that you can send us a mail or write us on our GitHub or on our chat or anything. We're here to build for you. We're super excited with the new releases that we have coming up. Just as a small teaser, you can expect that the next feature is going to be checkouts. What are checkouts? Checkouts instead of custody are a custody is it's like the placement of an object without a return date. It's just saying like this person is currently using this object. But a checkout is different. A checkout can work as it's a reservation of an asset with a return date. So for instance, you might have shared assets like a beamer that you might need for a presentation. You can always do a checkout in the future for the object with a return date, and the platform will then help you manage the deployment and returning of the object. That's it for now. Thanks for tuning in, and we're super excited to continue developing for you. Have a great day, and bye-bye.